Good morning, buenos dias. Like I said, my name is Veronica Gariby. I'm the Co-Executive Director of Leadership Council for Justice and Accountability. It's a 9-year-old environmental justice organization that I helped co-found in 2013. And today we are a team of 35 advocates working across 5 offices in the San Joaquin Valley, Merced, Fresno, Bakersfield, Sacramento, and Coachella, working on issues around water, housing, transportation, air quality, climate, and a whole bunch of other issues. And while it seems like it's a laundry list of things, like how do you work on all those things at the same time? I grew up in Parlier. I have been in the Valley my whole life, and we know that our families aren't just dealing with one issue. It's not just a housing issue. It's not just an immigration issue. It's not just a water issue. We're dealing with all of these things. And our decision makers have lacked the vision to see how all of these things are connected, and how if we work through a more holistic lens where we look at issues around air quality, transportation, housing, how growth impacts who has water and who doesn't have water, we could really build on the power and opportunity and resilience of our communities, right? The people who fuel the multi-billion-dollar economy in the region. And so today, I'm here to talk about Measure C, and Gloria has been very involved also, so just cut me off whenever, or whenever you want to add stuff. But I'll start with just a little bit of history and context, and stop me whenever around that. Measure C is Fresno County's local transportation sales tax. It's been in place since 1986. Since then, it's generated $3.5 billion of taxpayer dollars into the county. And how many of you have seen those dollars come into your communities? Either through transportation, for more buses or services, or sidewalks, curb and gutter, helping build affordable housing like in downtown Fresno and small communities, or just cleaning up our roads or our potholes or our streets. Have we seen $3.5 billion come into our communities? So that tax we've been paying into it since 1986. It was renewed in 2006. So they tried to renew it in 2002, but it failed because you need 2/3 of the voters in Fresno County to pass it. And back then in 2002, maybe some of you were engaged in that fight, where community groups stopped or did organize opposition to make sure it didn't pass because it didn't do enough for air quality. And it didn't do enough. It didn't connect the dots around transportation and how it can help clean our air. And so it failed. They didn't get 66.7% of the vote then. They went back into the room and negotiated a new plan, and then it was put before the voters in 2006, and it passed. It passed then in 2006